connecting on? Are we working here? Is this yeah. Yeah, we're here. We got it. I did a lot of setup to ensure that the scuff was at an absolute minimum. Doesn't help all the time though. Hold on. I'm gonna put myself over here in the corner. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be here in the corner. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, about the redeems, that's an interesting one. They're all gone. Every single one of them gone. It's crazy, right? Like, what am I doing? How did I do? Why did I do that? I don't know, but they're all gone, all of them. So, okay. I want to change things around. That's what I want to do, but I can't yet because it's not ready. So for the time being, redeems are delete. Yeah. It'll be a while, okay? I'll just tell you that. It'll be a while. So hi, how are you doing? How's it going, everybody? This model still works after over a year. We're still here. Of course, all my models still work, but you know, I don't feel like using any of them right now. So yeah, yeah, no gambling today. I mean, I'm trying to do an art, so that's a gamble. That's a gamble in and of itself. I'm trying to do posing still. I haven't finished the pose because getting all the rest of the stuff set up was a pain. But you know, we're here. We made it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to draw something, or at least most of something. That's the goal. Yeah. Main thing is, well, it's just supposed to look kind of cool, right? So this is what we're working with right now. I need to go grab a model though. Give me a mo. See. I have plans. Hello there, Antonio. Hello. So, just so you're aware, okay? Currently streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time because they let you do that now. It's pretty cool. So I don't have chat up, and for some ungodly, unfathomable reason, Twitch says you can't combine the chats into one overlay. So I decided no overlay, because screw all that complicated stuff. Things are difficult enough as it is. So instead, I'm just gonna read chat as it were normal, because OBS has a little thing where it combines it together for me. So I don't need to care. Let's see. I'm looking for a model. Let's see. It's an old model. It's just a stand-in, a placeholder. for this actual thing. By the way, I guess I didn't ask. How's everybody doing, huh? How we all doing today? It's a Saturday. It's the weekend. It may be the weekend though, but I did have to work today. Ew. I've been surprisingly busy for someone who hasn't been doing a whole lot. If that makes any sense. Where is this model I'm looking for? Finally got to meet for tabletop, so great despite waking up at 3 and feeling a drill in my skull. Yeah. I've been forced to become a morning person, and that's no bueno, man. Like, I am not... I didn't know that still worked. Okay. Noted. That was very loud in my ears. Okay. I'm still looking for this model, by the way. It's just I need a stand-in. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it at all. Wait. All right, I'm gonna hard search for it. It's just a single model. All I need, and then I can just pose the hand and we're done. And then I can actually start drawing. So, let's see. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Yes, the redeems are gone until further notice. I'm trying to work on some things behind the scenes, but time. Stream resolutions, yeah. As an affiliate, you only get access to the encoding sometimes, if they have it available. I didn't get it this time, so I don't have the model I'm looking for. I don't know where it went. So instead, I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it. How have I been? Okay, kind of. It's been an interesting year thus far. I've been doing a lot of stuff, but a lot of nothing as well. Or at least that's how it feels. On the really cool side of things, though, I've actually, straight up, not kidding you, I've been animating for cover Hollow Stars, the male branch of Hollow Live. So that's been fun. Like actually making official content for them. That's very cool. Been doing that for a few months now. Still got more projects underway. Yeah, if in a bit, I can probably pull up a couple of them because they're, you know, public, so I can do that. There we go. I just need to bevel this blade here real quick. There we go. Okay, so you got a blade sticking out of her forehead. That's fine. Random question, but am I Canadian? I am not Canadian, but I have a lot of Canadian friends. A very surprising number, if you ask me. It's weird. No. You can't have too many Canadian friends. That's not a thing. That's impossible. But you can have an alarming number of Canadian friends. So yes. Oh, that is a hot take. I'm an enjoyer of maple syrup on pancakes. Why are you rotating? Don't rotate. Just align. Thank you. But, you know, you can like whatever you want. You can dislike whatever you want. I'm of the mind these days that, like, yeah, I think pineapple on pizza's gross, but I'm not gonna stop you from eating it. Who am I to say what you can and cannot eat? I'm trying to really quickly model a sword. It's not going super well, but it's fine. I'll get it. Everyone asks how dare. No one ever asks why dare. Yes. Okay, and then we just pull the tang out like that. We'll need to... a little bit of live 3D modeling because I no joke, I spent the last, like, hour before streaming here to not do this. And so now that we are, I am regretting not doing it. Ha ha ha. Okay. There. Crude as hell sword. Let's go. Okay. It just needs the shape. I just need the shape. That's it. But so the program that I used to do all of the stream stuff has changed quite a bit. I need to, like, go through my OBS and just refresh it. Factory reset OBS and Sammy. I really need to, because there's just too much mess that I built up over the past few years. It's kind of ridiculous. That's her right hand. Set. I don't know why you ended up all the way over here, but that's fine. We can just put you there. This is really hard to do, by the way. Hello there, Tier B. Hi. Welcome. This is the first time I've streamed on YouTube in years, by the way, so it's gonna be interesting. But I think streaming on both at the same time is like ideal, but I just need to figure out an overlay solution that follows TOS. YouTube is totally cool with everything. Like, hey, you can do whatever you darn well please with your overlays, but no. Twitch is like, no, you can't. Sorry, not sorry. It's dumb. You can draw something. Can it be the motivation for me to return to college? I mean, if you need motivation, I can like wax philosophical, try to say things that are super motivational, but you know, motivation comes from inside. You know, there's like you can see things outside that make you feel like, oh yeah, I can do that. I feel like I want to do something now. But that feeling is sustained inside, so you know, as much as you may want to, getting inspired is just like half the work. There we go, almost there. I feel like that sword is too small. I swear she's not compensating for anything, but I need that sword to be a bit bigger. My animation instructor killed it when he told me to reconsider life choices. Ouch! What kind of instructor does that? That's messed up. Hi, Ora! Hi! How's it going? What's up? I don't have hands today, by the way. I waved, but I don't have hands, so you couldn't see it. Okay, I think this pose will do nicely as it is. Good size, okay. Okay, here we go. We're done with the pose. It was actually interesting. So in order to get all of this set up, I actually had to upgrade a bit of my streaming setup. Because believe it or not, the capture card I was working with previously was not up to scratch to, you know, pass through to allow me to use the full refresh rate on my monitor. Oh, Cinema Real. Blender is the 3D program, and Clip Studio Paint is the 2D. Okay. Okay, so I put it in here, I put it over here, and boom. Okay. Now, we need this to be, like, really big, so, yeah. That's a good resolution. Okay. Now I can actually, like, focus up. Here we go. I should take that Stream Elements bot out back and shoot it. I don't need it right now. Alright. Drop that down. Okay! Is this enough resolution? That's plenty. Okay. So, here we go! By the way, this is what we're doing, but I'm gonna, like, you know, not silhouette, actual detail. Right. Shall we look at a couple animations that I did for Hollow Stars? Just before we really get going, because this is gonna like take all of my brain power. Okay. Wait. Ah, yes. Hold on a second. I need to make sure that audio can go from one PC to the other. That's something that I forgot to do. That's okay. It might still work. I just need to configure it properly. Let's see here. I wonder if that'll work. But also, if this'll work. Thing isn't recognizing my stream PC. Okay, we're just gonna use the V-band then. Attempting watercolor in Clip Studio Paint. You found some brushes? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. A1, that should be fine. Okay. Okay. Secret brush stash. Is your mustache a brush? Oh, we want that to stay on incoming. Okay. This is very on the fly, so let's see if it actually works. Ha! Typing numbers. I forget. I forget that that's, not great. Okay. Go away. Go away. Oh. There. Oh. Ah, there we go. What the Alright, I don't know what that's doing there. That's not supposed to be there at all. Ah, yes, of course. Alright. Alright, I gotta move myself back down here. Hold on. I want to like just barely be peeking over the tablet. I don't know if I would consider this specifically scuff, but it's kind of a feature. Okay. Now, let me see if this works. Wait a second. I'm getting it. I'm just trying to remember how things work around here when it comes to like making things new. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're what? Yeah, you're what you need to be. Cool. Multi-PC streaming setup. Not the best. Which one was it? I wonder if this will work. Built a whole nother computer because you thought the multi-PC setup was so cool. It is really cool. It is really cool. I could shut off my gaming PC and like the stream would still be going. That's a fun feature. But whether or not it's actually worth all of the extra effort to like send audio over and everything, I cannot tell you. Also in the winter, it keeps you very toasty. Very toasty indeed, yes. You have two PCs, one super duper old and one have to get a capture card. Oh, let me tell you something. All right? The hardware inside my stream PC, I am not kidding you, GTX 970. I got that card in 2015, and it's still going. And how? Like, what the hell? It's crazy. It's crazy. The little card, and I pushed that card. I pushed that card really hard back in the day. But yeah, stream PC is OBS, my face, and I guess all the other streaming softwares that I have, but there aren't that many. Let's see. I'm almost there. Wait. Ha! I got it! I figured it out! Yes! Okay. Alright. I did it. I did it. Okay, alright, music, shut up. It's animation watching time. Watch party, here we go. It's only 14 seconds long. Go. Just checking. Could y'all hear that? I couldn't. Yeah, hold on a second. I just need to make sure that this one sends to me. Yay. Yeah! Okay. All right. Yeah. So these models were actually sent as MMD models. They're actually free. You can pick them up yourself if you wanted to. They're all out there. And I did have to make the rig for it myself, but it's just adapting their current rig to my own preferences, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah. This is one of my favorites, just because the pie and the crowd goes wild. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, we enjoy this one. Let's see, another one. Darn, I can't look back that far. Okay, you know what? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I can only pull up ones that I've already finished. Just in case you are wondering, that one was of Gavis Battle from Hollow Stars. He's a character. I'll tell you that. He's quite the character. Let's see. Okay, so there's this one. Let's see. Why did I not hear any sound? Is this? Oh, it's muted. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This one, Axel from Hollow Stars.
Oh, wait, we got the big numbers. Roll. Huh? Hey, yo, come on, what the hell, man?
Slightly painful, but pretty good. Bro gets absolutely decimated. It's funny. I think there's like one more that hasn't been put out yet. But then a bunch of others that I haven't finished yet. So it's kind of up in the air. So the boys are cover reaches out. I actually cover reaches out, and then, you know, without saying too much, because, you know, documents needed to be signed in order for me to do the work. They kind of mostly handled it behind the scenes. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, and who knows? Maybe one day in the future, I'll get one of those. Get a fun little message from or DM from Cover being like, "Hey, someone from Hololive needs you to animate something." I was like, "Can you do it?" I was like, "Hey, give me a model." Yeah. One thing that I really want is I want to gain access to. There's one specific Hololive model that I want, but is like just not available. Like, it's not, you can't pick it up, or it's not available for download anywhere. There we go. And I'm very saddened by this because I want to use it in. I have a video idea, but I want to get Mori Calliope's model for a thing that I wanted to make. There's already her, like, there is like some models of her out there, but nothing official, and it's kind of unfortunate because I really want to do this one random thing, but I can't because I don't have access right now. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But at the very least, the current buddy model project is going okay. I figure I might as well get a little distracted and pull that one up. one sec. Buddy models. These are all look at them all. They're so colorful. Oh, hi there, Starlight. Thank you for subbing to the channel. What's up? Oh, hi, Fen. Okay. So all the buddy models, they're great. They're great. But we have the lovely work in progress buddy models, and this is the current work in progress. Is this real? Yeah. Well, no, it's digital. Virtual, even. Anyways, behold! It's coming together. Well, let's turn these things on. There we go, that looks better. Yeah, praise be Cover for actually releasing these models. Look at this. Look at this. I got 3 different versions. I think this one is fan made, but the other 2 are official. Yeah, simulcasting Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's cool. It's actually pretty straightforward to do as well. You can actually end streams individually, which will be very useful for the future. Yeah. But yeah, Buddy Watson. She's like, I got her eye texture done. Her hat texture is good-ish. I might want to refine it later, but that was really loud in my ears. Ow. Please don't do that again. Yeah. I'm excited for this one to be finished because I have more stuff to do. I have another project in mind for this one. It's very important to my heart. You didn't hear anything? I figured as much. I figured. Everything's a little broken. Ow. Well, I'm not gonna trifle with it, all right? I'm not gonna mess with it. This is a one-time thing. We're not gonna go back, or like we're not gonna like. This is just like we're here. That's it. Okay. I need to draw. For I had an idea for a drawing and it needs to be created. Yeah. But thank you, Fan-in-Law. I appreciate that. Her face is too wide. I'm gonna go take executive or action here. Alright, this is just the rough out, okay? It's supposed to be very, very rough for the time being. Because I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I'm kind of just like running through it as I go. See, I'll be honest, like the thing that I want to do is like I actually want to freaking I want to make a new model, like a soft reboot. Buddy model stays, probably refined a little bit because I think it can look better. But mostly remake the big model. Brand new. Different art style, new features, that kind of thing. But actually doing that has been a challenge because motivation. Where is it? I don't know. I haven't been able to find it for a while. Also time. Yeah, time. Time is the other thing you gotta try to find. I don't know. I was working on a bigger buddy animation, but I had only done the storyboard thus far. I did post it to my channel, but I haven't gone further than just the storyboard yet. Because it's like, for one, I need to make, what, 4 or 5 more buddy models? And for 2, it's complicated. I can't do as much as I used to. So I'm kind of like, I'm still like, the brain still wants to do everything, but you know what? Best way to describe it, my mind is telling me yes, but my body's telling me no. I think that's a good way to put it. I don't know. You can call it burnout. You can call it whatever you darn well please, but it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But you know, I've been vibing. I've been vibing overall. You know, working on little things here and there. Still drawing every once in a while, kind of once in a blue moon type of situation, but you know, it is what it is. I do what I do. Oh, right, there's this thing that I have very much changed my mind about a certain subject in terms of character design. I am now a believer in the double ears for characters with animal ears. Like, it's weird for me to think about, like, why do they have 2 sets of ears, but in terms of like actual character design, it makes things a lot easier. Like adapting the design to different things. And you get the, like, when you don't have ears, you have to hide the place where the ears should be, because it really does just look super weird if you don't have anything there, which hasn't been a problem in the past because, well, the characters that I've made without human ears actually had a pretty good hair to stop that view, but not really if I want to change the hair. So, you know, double ears, it's weird. It's weird to think about, but you know what? I think it's at this point, I think it's the better option. Hi there, Mitsune. Hi. Okay, you know what? Nah. So the goal with this one, though, this drawing, though, is I don't want to like, I don't want it to be like overly reliant on the line art. I want the shading to kind of do most of the heavy lifting. So line art will be done, but I'm gonna try to like blend the line art in as much as I can. So we'll see how it goes, but that's the goal. I've wanting to get some art framed, but you know, I haven't found the right piece to do it with yet. So that's what this is here for. I had an idea, now I want to do it. Oh, hello there. It has been a while. What's up? How you doing, Leona? What's going on? What's haphazard? What's the word on the street? I can never leave it at just one hi, how you doing? But yes, I was bored, okay? I was bored. I was like, hey, I want to do something. I don't know what, but might as well stream it. Because, you know, getting the stream setup going again, that was fun. It was actually not bad. I had to unleash what I call the Great Serpent, Jormungandr. It's the cables beneath my desk. There's a lot of them, but I have a really great cable management solution that makes it really easy for me to like get cables out, even though it takes a lot of brute force effort. Yeah, it works though. It works. Silky, come on. I can give you some... Okay. If I were to give you a couple pointers on how to do cable management, the one thing you need. Velcro. So what I do is I get a screw, all right, and I stick it through a long piece of Velcro. I like get a whole thing of Velcro tape. Basically, it's not tape, but it's like roll of tape, but it's just a big string of Velcro, and then I drive that screw into the underside of the desk, and then put my cables through it, and then latch it shut. Easy to get the cables out, and you just need to put a few of these little Velcro things in there, and you're good. You're golden. So there you go. Velcro would be handy. Zip ties be handy too, unless you have to get your cables out. Yeah. I used to use zip ties, but for that exact reason I stopped, because zip ties, ugh. So now I just Velcro everything. Mitsune wants advice for newbie digital artists. Art advice for newbie digital artists. That's okay. I think the best advice I can give: don't ignore the fundamentals, and don't just watch tutorials. Look at things and draw them. That's probably the most important thing, I would say. Like, being able to draw is one thing, but being able to recreate what you see is powerful. Yeah. You have a big plastic tube that's got a slit in one side. They've been falling out over the past few months. I got a plastic tube for my stuff for my cables, because I got a standing desk, so I need to keep all of the cables that go from the ground up to the desk kind of bundled together. There's a few of them. I have my subwoofer cable. It's got 2. No, it's got 3. The power, the speaker line to the dial, and then the speakers lines themselves. Yeah. And also 2 cables for Oculus sensors, the power cable for the power strip under the desk. By the way, I mount my power strip under the desk as well. Right next to the cable management. So all the things that need to be powered just go straight in there. It's great. And then the internet cable, the Ethernet. And I have to make sure they're all stuck together, so that they all move as a unit, and so they don't get, like, destroyed when they try to raise and lower my desk. Which I do decently often. Yeah, Tramar, your instructor sounds like a dingus. Art instructor sounds terrible. Their art instructor basically told them to, like, quit. Huh? What? Ew. Anytime I see a teacher try to be like, if I ever see someone scoff at anime art, like drawing anime, instantly credibility gone. Like, no. It's art. It's the one thing that's literally impossible to gatekeep. If you try, you will be slain. It's weird. I drew her, like, just a few weeks ago, but I already forgot how Hiromi's hair looks. Art in and of itself can't be gatekept. Yeah. As long as it's drawn by a human. Or, let's go with not human, but more organic living organism. How about that? Hey, maybe robots will get there someday, but... AI? No. We don't lend credibility to that. Saw a video like a few days ago that honestly forgot how prevalent that view is. Yeah. There's way too many people who are like, anime isn't real art, you gotta draw the traditional stuff. Like, no, stop it. I would tell you to get some help, but I think you're probably beyond that. It's art. It's like that Mr. Incredible meme from Incredibles 2. Art is art. Cause it is. It always has been. It's what you make it, and you make it. Yeah. I had an art teacher that, I don't know why, I think they just hated me. I don't know. But in my household, whenever someone gets sick, everyone gets sick. Some of us, shut up, Kofi. Go home. All right, when when one of us gets sick, everyone gets sick, right? But some don't get as sick as others. So one time, everyone got sick. I didn't get very sick, but I was still sick. So I stayed home from school for a couple days. When I got back, teacher was like, "Why did you miss class?" I was like, people were sick. I was helping take care of people." They're like, "We could call the cops on you for that, you know." Like, oh, what? What? People were sick. It's literally sick. What? That doesn't make it. Art teacher. And that, if I remember correctly, they were the type that was like, no anime. And like, bro, shut up. Yeah, I carry, I like, everyone gets like a default level of respect, okay? But people who try to gatekeep art, they get that like 10% of that. But no, it's like the art teacher, she basically threatened they'd call about, no, they call the school about truancy. You know? It's like, oh, you're skipping classes. Shut up! You stupid. Go home. Mitsune, I'm glad you like the model's expressions. The body model, this one, is one of the best ones in terms of like expressiveness. They're great. I enjoy this model a lot. If they're not like a little scuffed sometimes. It's fine though. It's fine. I'd never make sure to never show up to the class. Yeah, but I needed it. It was an elective that I had to take, and it was an art class, and I really liked art at the time, so I had to. But I never took her class again. I never took a class with them ever again. For the first big model, who you think for the review? Oh, so right before I went on hiatus, I straight up retired Pink's models. Like, never used them again. And I'm gonna keep that going forward. So the next model will be a new version of Red with a new theme. Brand new. You've actually, maybe if you follow my, you know, Twitter and stuff. It's like this was a while ago. But there's a work in progress version of the design. Like, let me see here. A work in progress version posted. It's gonna look completely different now, but I did a little drawing animation with it. Let me see here. Here it is. Behold. It's him. But not, because he's different. It's funny you say the hair looks amazing, because that's one of the things that's different. Like this hair. Let's see. Look at the camera. There you go. This hair is this was the working design. And then I completely changed it around. But keep in mind, I am resolved in myself to not show anything about the new model until it's done. So you'll have to wait and see. And that's gonna be my policy going forward, like forevermore. No sneak peeks, no teasers, unless it's a silhouette and the model is already finished. You're not even going to see the theme, though some could potentially extrapolate the theme already, but you know what? That just makes it more interesting, because then people can start theorizing about what is actually going to look like. So it's fun. It's fun. We'll see how it goes, but the design isn't finished at all yet. We'll get there eventually, maybe, hopefully, possibly, could be, somewhat, maybe. Have I tried iPad with pencil? I have, like, a little bit, but there's just barely any. Barely any. I don't have an iPad. My mom has two, and she won't give me one, so I'm very upset. But I have not had a chance to use the Apple Pen and stuff, but my mom has been using her Apple Pen and stuff, and the stuff she's been making with it is actually really good. Procreate. Never underestimate it. Though it has a couple of issues that I don't appreciate. Mainly being that you can't group layers together and then add a clipping mask. There's no grouping options whatsoever, which I find to be very strange. But you know what? Whatever. Drawing adult drinks. That's a... interesting. Interesting phrase. Like, wait, you're drawing like a big mug of beer or something? Or you're like... Shut up, Stream Elements. Okay, maybe you're like a wine glass. Oh, funny, interesting thing. So I am Robo. Freaking watch this. Boom. How's that for robo abuse? Yeah. Yeah. I deleted Stream Elements comments. Ha. Anyways, long story, kind of short, but not short at all because I'm going to tell the whole thing. I don't ever drink any kind of beverage that has caffeine in it. Because, as I have found, anything that can be considered a stimulant, which caffeine is, destroys me internally. So, no caffeine, ever. Ever, ever. The only nebulous brown drink that I consume is root beer. Love root beer, by the way. And so lack of caffeine, that's one thing. But I recently found I despise alcohol. See, last year I had the opportunity to try soju. I had 2 shots of it. I hated it. Awful. Tasted wretched. Don't want to have it again. Very recently, I had the opportunity to try both champagne and whiskey. I did. And then I was like, nah. I immediately went to go get water. I don't know. I just hate the flavor of the alcohol overpowers everything. I had a mixed drink with the whiskey. It was just a sip, mixed drink, and it was like, no. Like a fruity cocktail, but without the alcohol. Let's try that. Because the alcohol overpowers everything. I don't know what it is, but there's just the alcohol is just too much. It's too strong. I don't know. The flavor is just too much. It's just too much. A mocktail. Yeah, if that's what it's called, absolutely. Let's go with that. I can get behind that name. But yeah, so yeah, no caffeine or alcohol for me ever. Do not appreciate, will not, 0 out of 10, will maybe try again. Hey man, I'll drink my fruit juice, okay? If you take me to a bar, no, actually it's not even the. I went to TwitchCon a couple years ago in Las Vegas, and we had a wristband that had little tags you can peel off of it that had you can basically use as a voucher for a free drink. And most of the drinks there is like a alcoholic beverages. I got a Sprite. I got 2 Sprites. I took one home. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm at the point where it's like, yeah, I kind of know what to expect when it comes to the alcoholic beverages, but, you know, I'm not unwilling to try something else. But, you know, I don't know what else there is beyond champagne, whiskey, and soju. Like, that's kind of the whole spectrum. If we go vodka, I will literally just die. I will simply perish on the spot. So... yeah, probably not. I haven't actually tried most teas. I've at most maybe had like one kind of tea, but I don't even remember. I don't even drink iced tea. Because I know a lot of teas usually, or at least oftentimes, have caffeine in it. And once again, we run into the issue of caffeine makes me want to die. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but it's fine. It's fine. I haven't drinking anything with caffeine in decades. So I'm not missing out on anything. Fen, if you have any suggestions, I am all ears. Just keep in mind, I will immediately forget every single name you're putting in here. Okay? But I see chamomile and I think chameleon. That's where my mind is at the moment. Chameleon tea. It changes color depending on how much you heat it. I know I can do way better on these hands, but I will refine them in later. I need to block out her outfit, which I'm probably gonna change up again. Most milk teas don't have caffeine, but I do more research. Yeah, I will tell you. All right. I do have the ADH of the D's, okay? Nuts. So, like, you know, working with a psychiatrist to find something that works for me. My blood pressure has no chill, man. When it comes to like stimulants and stuff, no chill. I'm talking high blood pressure. Heart palpitations, I get all of it. If there's a chance it has this symptom, like high blood pressure or hypertension as a potential symptom, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna experience that. That's how it do. So yeah, stay away from stimulants unless you're careful and know what you're getting into. Not good for me, but that's okay. Hold on, I need to fill up another drawing I did a while ago. Oh, if there's another art tip anyone wanted, always use references. References are not cheating, ever. If anyone ever tells you references are cheating, don't listen to them anymore. However, if tracing is the thing you're doing, don't do that too much. Especially don't claim that as your own, okay? But tracing can help with understanding form and whatnot, where your powers of replication may not be 100%. How do I pronounce that? Is that Madikar? Madikar? Hi. please tell me if I said that wrong. Okay, I had a draw. Here we go. So this is more or less the most recent iteration of Kuromi's design. So I need to keep this on the side as a reference. It's a reference. Look at her. Look at her. I really like how this one turned out. It's just I don't know why I'm a sucker for the drawing that's like black and white but with just a little hint of color. I wish you weren't so loud, buddy. Hi, Shield Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I said Marikar. Is that wrong? I'm sorry. But no, this I'll tell you now. This drawing, it's old. It's old already. It's June. It's almost a year old. June of last year. That's when I drew this one. Ha ha ha. So praise be the fact that it was. I'm still using it as her body reference. So hurrah, hurrah, we found one. We found one that I like. Oh, thank you, Marikar. I appreciate that. I like drawing a whole lot. I haven't been doing as much as I want to lately, but this piece is gonna be special. For me, at least. The plan with this one, like once it's done, you know, it's gonna be fully detailed. I don't know how to do the color yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the color yet. But when it's fully finished, it's gonna be like I'm gonna get it framed. I'm gonna get it framed and put it on my wall. Yeah. That's the plan. Oops, I haven't saved this yet. I should save it. Okay, let's see. Where would you go? Okay, Clip Studio and... Yay! How dare. It didn't save. I need to save as Clip Studio for it. What are you doing? Just go over here. Hello there, Yoon. Hi. How's it going? Once again, to remind people, I don't have unified chat. No chat on screen. But I'm going to be responding to both YouTube and Twitch comments at the same time. So if you hear me respond to something, and you didn't see like the comment, that's why. You didn't see it. Oh! I've saved this as the wrong thing. Okay. There. No. I put it... There. Okay. Saved. Woo! You could talk trash about the YouTube viewers and they'll never know? That's an interesting comment there, Ora. Ha! Huh. I'm sure they will never know. Okay, Chloe, I will keep that in mind. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. This is a highly irregular one. Because there hasn't been a stream on this channel, well, on the YouTube channel for an incredibly long time, but on the on a stream on Twitch as well, hasn't been a stream over there in over a year. Yeah, that's how it's going. Yeah. But anyways, I do animations. I do animations all the time. If you ever like. Well, all the time. I say all the time, but that's a lie. I want to do more, but I don't have a lot of time these days. Chloe, I have never in my life touched Roblox. Never. My brother was super into Roblox a while ago, and so I had exposure to it because he did a lot of stuff, but not anymore. He doesn't even do it anymore. That's too low. It should be up here. Hey. Is that tiny children? Huh. Let me tell you a secret, alright? About art. It'll look terrible to you. Always. However, if you keep doing it, it will eventually start to look decent to you. It'll look 100 times better to everyone who isn't you. Please, allow me to show you something hilarious. Alright, behold. I drew this. I drew this years ago. A few years ago now. That was like three years ago, I think. Yeah. Alright. I drew this literally the year later. This was exactly a year to the day. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. And nowadays, current day, hello, it's me drawing in the current day. I think this is one of the best things that I've drawn in recent history. Just mainly because of her hand here, because I freaking... Ugh. I love the shading. I like it a lot. But yeah. Just do it. You'll hate it. You'll hate how it looks. You'll look at other people's stuff and then hate what you made even more. But you know what? Stop it. Keep going. I swear that's not a mixed message. Like, there is some place in the world of art for comparison, because if you follow the philosophy of like literally never comparing your art to anyone else's, you might miss out on opportunities to learn what other people do. For instance, you know what? Harkening back to this piece, wherever it went. Where'd you go? I hate you, Stream Elements. Go home. Ah. Any plans of doing webtoons? I have thought about doing like a webcomic. Yeah? It sounds like a lot of work though. I've had plans for an animated series before, but it never came to fruition. I'll open the thing later. It's fine. But maybe one day, who knows? I don't. I never do. If I did, I'd be doing it. But not at the moment. It's okay, though. I have animation projects that need to be done. that need to be made. I have a lot of little projects that need to be done and need to be made. Have fun. See you later, fan. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun with whatever you're gonna do. All right. Not me having 50 projects in my head and no energy for any of them. Yeah. 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 Let me give you something, all right? Let me show you something. Unfortunately, this is not something that I can play on stream because the music is copyrighted and the stream will get dinged if I do. So I'm just going to put a link to it in the stream chat. So, a long while ago, I started working on a project. The project is not even close to done. I haven't even really started it yet, but I did do the storyboard for the whole thing. And this is that. Feel free to watch it. Come back when you're done. Good times. Oh my god, Silky, folding phone. What the heck? That's cool! Nice. Okay, so I also need this drawing. Okay. I need this one, because this one has... Look, I need to know how high up it goes. There you go. It's usually a lot longer than that. Where do I draw? Are you asking like what program I'm using? Because this program is known as Clip Studio Paint. Program of choice. Very good. Especially because you only need to buy it once and never again. Ah! That's still so loud to my ears. I don't know how to turn it down, man. I guess I'm just gonna turn these knobs down over here. See if they do what I'm hoping they do. Maybe I can. Yeah, there we go. That should be. Yeah, okay, that should be a little bit easier on my ears. Ha. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna freaking duplicate this layer so I have a copy, just in case. Yeah, I can already tell this piece is gonna take me at least a couple weeks to do, just because of the style that I want it to be in, but also the level of detail and the fact that it needs to be big enough to print. Oh boy. Let me tell you, when did I make my first video? Jeez. I've been at this since like 2011. Yeah. Also, I don't delete anything. Like, anything that I have removed from my YouTube channel in the past has been because of YouTube being dumb reasons. I don't delete things. So, every video I've ever made, for the most part, is still here. So, plenty of backlog if you want to watch a few other things. I highly recommend the buddy animations. They're fun. They're a lot of fun, and they're adorable. The buddies are great. They're little creatures of my own design. We love them. We appreciate them. But yeah, it's kind of ironic. I set up... Coffee, shut up. Okay, I hooked up and set up my stream to be ready for everything. Like, I set it up to do streaming, right? And I'm like, I'm not even using one of my monitors, so I didn't. The one that actually is not even being used is the one that I had to hook up recently. I was like, what? You know what? Fine. Well, we set it up, but I didn't need to. I think it was just a matter of like, hey, I need to get this done, I guess. So let's just do it. Just rip the band-aid off. Yeah. Either way, cable managing is fine. I do enjoy cable management to a certain degree. Like, believe it or not, yes, I do. Cable management is kind of fun sometimes. I forgot what Karomi's shoes look like again. I need this one. Ah. I'm drawing her shoes completely wrong. There we go. They're a little bit more like this. There. And then we put a little something right here around the ankle and flare it up. There we go. Sometimes you gotta pull out the cable collection and start organizing them. Yeah. I got a little, like, cabinet. Well, it's a multi-shelf thing that's supposed to, like, hold all my cables. And I'm using it. I'm holding all my cables in there. But it took me weeks to actually start using it because I was like, man, I gotta, like, open up my big bin of cables, separate them out into the types, and then tie them all up and put them away. I'll tell you right now, my room is a mess with cables because I took a lot of cables out of my system. Because previously, whenever I got a new monitor, and when I put my new monitor in, I didn't remove the old cables. Because it was a DisplayPort monitor. I'm using the DisplayPort, and I didn't get rid of the HDMIs. Also, an Ethernet cable in my setup died, and I put in a new one, but I didn't take out the old one, because screw that. But we did it. Now we have a whole bunch of spare cables everywhere. Well, hello there, Juliet. Hi. Welcome. We're drawing. You see, singing is not really my thing. I don't do that. I don't have the pipes for singing, you know. I do know a few people who do. But I would rather let them introduce themselves for the moment because, well, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But no, I don't. I don't sing. I don't. Seems you joined the Forge. Yes! Yes, you have. Many welcomes. Hi, how you doing? What's up? Welcome to the Once in a Blue Moon stream. I used to stream multiple times a week. And then I went on hiatus. I'm still on hiatus. Don't know how much longer. Who knows? I never do. I'll tell you now, I'll be freaking working on these legs until the freaking sun comes out tomorrow. They're difficult. It's difficult to get the shape right. Alright, let's just do her head hair. Oh wait, no, we can't do her head hair. We haven't done her sleeves yet. We need to do her sleeveys. Hiatus Club. Whoop! We like it here, but we also don't. It's kind of boring. But it's also kind of like, once you're in the hiatus club, it's like, how do you get out? No one told me how to get out. So we're like, we're just here. Forever. You think I haven't heard that one, Silky? Ha! Where does Napoleon keep his armies? Tell us. Oh, Tramari, if you're hungry, eat. I had a hot dog and a chicken pot pie today. Very weird combo, but you know what? The hot dog was there and I was already cooking the chicken pot pie. Someone tells you how to get out, let me know. I'm stuck here and someone locked the key on the other side of the door. Yeah, at that point you just gotta start kicking the door. I don't know what else to say, unless it's a metal door. I don't know how familiar you are with like Doctor Who, but there was one episode where he literally single-handedly punched through a wall of material stronger than diamond over the course of several billion years. But he did it. He made it. He got there in the end. It just took him billions of years. Totally fine. Start punching. But yeah, believe you me, I got one of those metal doors too. It's locked. I've been punching it for the past while. It hasn't budged yet. I think I put a dent in it though. Can't quite tell if that is like if it started out with that dent or I put it there. I don't know. I didn't take a picture of the door before I started, so... It is what it is. It's fine. Fabric wrinkles, how do they work? Nobody knows. see. Someone tells you how to get out. I got you a plastic spoon to start digging. That's it. That's it. Hello, Luna Moon. I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing. I'm just making arts for the sake of it, because I want to, because I felt like it. Okay. I think you might be drawing. You never know. You never know. It could be drawing. It could be on a dime. You can switch to like animation or something. Because look again. Look how adorable she is. Look at her. She's so small. Yeah. I could be doing this. You never know. Creature. Yes. The creature. This one has time travel capabilities. They're also a doctor. And a detective. They're essentially Doc Brown from Back to the Future, Sherlock Holmes, and John Watson all rolled into one. We love the Amelia Watson. May she rest in peace. But still, this is funny to me, alright? This one. This is the single most complicated buddy model I've ever made, okay? And it's for one particular reason. Well, two. One, the textures. I hand-did these textures. I simply replicated what I saw in her turnaround and did what I could to make it look right. But there's one more thing. You ready for this? You ready for this? What? This might blow your mind just a little bit, just a teeny bit, a tiny bit. Look at the gem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's 3D. It's 3D. It's not just textured on. Well, it is just textured on, but it's multi-layered textured on. And we did the same down here. Her little rock candy feet. Multi-layered. And once more. Right up here. On her little crown. Yep. There you go. A little bit of parallax happening in there. And did I do it down here? Yeah, I did it down. Right, no, I didn't. No, I did do it down here too. Yeah. Yeah, Buddy Bee-Boo. Buddy Bee-Boo. This was a very fun one to make because, fun fact, alright, Hololive actually straight up, they released Bijou's official 3D model, just like they released the Holostars models, and I looked it over. This Buddy model's more advanced. Just because of this technique on the gem. But yeah, Ora, let me tell ya. Alright, the technique used, alright, there's actually 3 layers here. Layer 1 is the outside of the gem. Transparent everywhere that is not shiny. Right, the shine is the only part that is opaque. Everything else is completely transparent. Behind it is the main gem texture. That's the gem. That's what you actually see on the inside. However, there is a third one that is actually flipped, inverted on the outside of the gem, and that is what allows you to look past it like this and not see directly through it. Very important touch, because otherwise, you know, you look at it from the side and it's just like, it's gone. can't see it at all. It really gives it a full encapsulated 3D effect. I don't get into VTuber because it's not my cup of tea for videos, but I can say for certain you're cooking right now. I have enjoyed stupid little animations with these adorable models. I have this one too. It looks a little familiar, probably, right? This one probably, it looks a little familiar, right? Yeah. Maybe a little bit, a tiny bit, just a touch. Yeah. Think you recognize this one from somewhere? Yeah. Fun fact: this is already the mini me. I have tall models too, but I don't use them anymore. Do you want to see something spooky though, Deus? Do I want to see something spooky? Ready for this? No. Their eyes are not real. Yeah. There you go. Have you ever seen A Hat in Time? Because that's where I got this style from. A Hat in Time. But when it comes to animations, I be doing a fair few of those in the past. I want to do more, but who knows when I'll be able to. I don't have a lot of time on my hands anymore. Yeah. But this animation is one of my personal favorites. Also, that face is... I'm just gonna leave that right here. There, now it's staring directly at you. Yeah, this was a fun one. This was a fun one. I'm gonna mute it because don't wanna, but you'll be able to find this on the YouTube channel just fine. So, you know, if you want to see the full version without the incredible input or its incredible lag, it's a PowerPoint presentation. But yeah, it's on the channel. It's on the channel proper. Oh man, I have not been keeping up with Destiny at all. I think, yeah. That's it. That's it. It's a fun animation. I enjoyed it. There's more. I highly recommend you check some of them out. Please enjoy responsibly. Haha. Why does the slim side look so goofy? It's because it's like it's showing you an unfinished preview. The mouth doesn't show in certain versions of the viewer. So in order to actually see what's happening, you need to pop it into the secondary rendering view. So it looks a little funky because their mouth ain't moving. Yeah. Yeah. You get it. That's the O of a... Yeah, okay, I get it. Very good. I have like a minute total in Terraria, which is really weird to me because I have hundreds, if not thousands, of hours in Minecraft. So like Terraria, Minecraft, they're kind of like, you know, hand in hand. Like you can't really have one without the other anymore. I've never played Terraria. What do you mean not Minecraft? Minecraft's freaking good. I love Minecraft. It's so fun. I've had a server, a Minecraft server running for the past like 3 years now, I think. 2 years. I built stuff on there. And it will last forevermore. Oh, what? Chicken jockey? Is that what you want me to say? Chicken. I don't know, it's not as bad as that meme version that they released. It's like... all they did is put green text over the parts that memes were happening. So like, huh. That's like the absolute bare minimum. But they did a whole re-release just for that. Like, okay, alright. I mean, I recognize the game. That's well done. But also why? I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Not yet. I'll see it when it comes on streaming. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken. I don't remember the song, but I remember how it goes. Lava attack! Yes. Yes, I've heard like good things about the movie. Like it's okay, but it's more goofy than like you go there to see a movie, not to like have your mind blown away. Okay, let's give her her necklace thing. I mean, I can appreciate the jokes. Like, you know, if it's funny, it's funny. I'll give it credit for that. Like, I'm never like... Something you should know about me. Like, you know that whole like glass half full, glass half empty thing? I'm the kind of person that's, oh, we got water. And that's it. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter like we got how much water we got. It's just, oh, we got water. Yay. Good. So, you know, Minecraft movie. Hey, we got a Minecraft movie. Yeah. Cool. It wasn't absolutely terrible? Nice. Even if it didn't do Minecraft full justice? I don't know if anyone's even said that, but hey. Movie is movie. When people liked it, there you go. That's all you need. Alright, this is still very, very rough, but we're almost there. Mod for Java, just the basic Minecraft Legends, although I only owned story mode when I was younger, and then Dungeons on Xbox One Series X. See, I like to play Minecraft mostly vanilla, like maybe a little quality of life things here and there, but primarily vanilla. Like, load it up with mods for like an evening of goofy fun, but yeah, let's get those mods out of here once we're done. Well, hi, hello there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but I appreciate the kind words on my art. I enjoy doing it quite a bit. Mashallah. Okay. Alright. Alright. I appreciate it. Thank you for the clarification. I will try to keep that in mind. Okay. Now... this arm's a little bit too... That's a little better. Erase this here, and just put in well, something like that. We're playing a Roblox friends, Polish friends server. You're in the server that it pays well. Yeah. Okay. I know the type. I know that we have. Okay, I have a friend on my own server that their whole thing was they would go into crawling mode and just dig tunnels, 1 block tall tunnels, all around the bases. And people would randomly dig. It's like, what? Why is there a tunnel? Where this... What? I sure hope you don't actually eat glitter glue. That's pretty bad for you. The glitter's pretty bad for you. Greetings, Sheriff Pumpkin. Are you the actual sheriff here? Ah, dang it. I don't have hands today, so I can't show you my gun. But I, believe it or not, I have a gun. Shut up, coffee bot. What's my favorite animal? Oh, hey, how about a little game? All right, I will draw right here my favorite animal, and let's see if you can guess what it is, just by a really quick drawing. All right, All right, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Capybara, that's what we got. Let's go. See, that's yes. I love capybaras. They're so lovely. They're just lovely creatures to exist near and be around. That's why I like them. But the biggest rodent in the world. Wow. One sec while I take a look at something. There it is. Huh. Cool. For my first stream back in like over a year, everything's going really smoothly in terms of like the OBS crap. I'm like, I have avoided the scuff for the most part. The only scuff that occurred is the stuff that happened because I wanted to do something that I wasn't ready for. Boom! Hello! Oh my god, it's been forever! Hello! Question: what art app? What art app is that? It is Clip Studio Paint. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. I'm not a fan of her legs right now. Hold on. Oh, that's a long cat. Oh, that is not how you spell Pinterest. I'm going to Pinterest. I need to look up more references. There it is. Okay, there's the issue. Alright. I'm going to duplicate this and erase her legs. We're going to start over. Did I ever own a GameCube? I have never owned a GameCube. Fun fact, the only Nintendo consoles I have ever owned is a Nintendo 64, a DS Lite, and a Switch. It's Nico. I see a Nico. Hello, Nico. Hi. Hi. Hello. One quick reminder for everybody, just so you know, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so the chats are not unified, so I will be responding to some people and you won't see what their comments are. Just a FYI, yes. Dad, we have to chop off your leg. Yeah, we gotta chop off her legs. Okay, so let's push this back. But it's okay, we reinstate the legs. We add them back in. She's not without legs for too long. She needs them. She needs to walk menacingly at the camera. Yes. I think that looks a bit better, but I need to pull out that calf a little bit still. We're just taking them off, taking the legs away. Both, yeah, I'm in both chats. Ha. Seriously, I think it's the weirdest stipulation for Twitch to add that you can't combine the chats together. Like, why not? It's the chats. Let us combine the chats. It's so much easier that way. I don't know. They're just being greedy. They don't want you to unify the experience across 2 platforms. Bleh. Oh well. I don't need to care about it right now. Because there is no chat on screen today. Okay. I feel like that looks a fair bit better. How about, okay, YouTube and Twitch chat, not enemies, rather rivals. Huh? How about that? Because rivals are a little bit like you push each other forward, right? You make yourselves better. Hi. So, you know, you can compete in that way. Yeah? That sound all right? Let your rivalry be legendary. Alright, I haven't done her hair yet. Let's actually draw her hair now. It's very interesting you bring up Skylanders. I have a beef with Skylanders. A little one. It's not crazy. But I don't... Skylanders hurt Spyro. And I love Spyro. I love our little... Our fun little dragon friend. I don't like what does horns go like? They go like this or something like that. I think I remember. I don't really remember how his horns go. It's okay though. The point is there. I like Spyro a lot. I played a lot of Spyro when I was a small child. Favorite color? Okay. It's usually a battle between red and blue, but I usually tend to end up on purple. Purple's great. Yeah, I like purple. There's this one shade of red, though, that, like, I adore. That's a good red. That's a really good red. Okay, Deus, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Go have fun in your games. I'm sorry about your eyes, but it is what needed to be done to ensure that I could illustrate the freaking best shade of red to you. It is a small sacrifice I'm willing to make. But no, I'll tell you. All right, the reason it's my favorite color, this animation that I made a couple years ago. Can't play the audio, so you just get the video, but it's on the channel anyways. It's fine. Stop it. Shush. No. Look at it. Look at it. The color. It's so pretty. I love the color. But I still like purple a lot. It like bookends everything. My old overlay was all that purple. Lots of purple. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really great shade. I enjoy it. Yeah. I'll get her hair done, don't you worry. I made you double blind. I also hypnotized you with that pulsating pattern on the model. By the way, in case you were curious, once again back to this. This is a real model I made and I used as an avatar for a while. For a good while. It was actually a variant of one of my models, and you just like you do a little twitch redeem, and it would change it. It would change it. It was cool. Those were the cool days. Those were the cool days. Those were also the unfathomably complicated days. Yeah, oh, that wasn't the greatest. It's fine. I can make it worse. Eye burning. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, first off, that's pretty bright, right? Yeah. But no, we can get brighter. Hold on. Okay, they fly off. Yes, I go. Okay, okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there you go. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Is that... Yeah? We good with that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And you. Look at them go. Okay. That was a fun animation. Anyways. Oh, absolutely fun times. Fun times all around. We only have fun times. I'm sorry. They're like, we don't have anything else in stock. Sorry. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Welcome. I've been seeing the live 2D stuff you've been doing, Matt. I've been looking. I've been seeing from afar. Keep it up. Keep it going. I've been wanting to look into live 2D myself. I feel like I don't really have the time to right now, but I don't know. Oh, you had an outlaw. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Hello, Midnight. Hi. Have I been? I've been okay. I've been okay. Just been chilling, doing my thing, making animations, making models, making questionable decisions. Oh, chilling is absolutely burning your eyes. Yes. Yes. Just turn the brightness on your device down a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yes. Yes, more drawing. Yes. Good, good, Liam. Good, Liam. Haha. More drawing. Hi, Sam. How you doing? Welcome. It's been a hot minute. Been a while. Okay, so she has a sword, right? And I need to make sure the curve of the sword is right because it's a katana. And I think I just did it. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I thought it'd take a lot more lines to do that, but it didn't. This is an OC of mine. I've had them for a couple years. I like drawing them a lot. Here's them. Here's them again, but the second time I drew them, original design. Here's them with updated design. This one we're drawing now. Here's them looking like a Viper from Valorant. Here's them wearing glasses, and they got a couple of books. Oh, here's them being a rebellious punk. We love them. We love them a lot. Yes, I need to keep these on my screen. Reference images. But yeah, the goal is to make something a little bit like this. This was the sketch, the doodle, if you will, the simple drawing, and this is where we're at. I think her body is pretty much done. No face reveals here. No, not happening. I sure hope it'll go hard. Yeah, that's the goal. I want to get it printed and framed, and that's literally the whole goal behind it. Did I just do that? Yeah, I did that on the wrong layer. It's okay. Just back onto the correct layer, please. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah. Is that okay? There. Face reveal, have that. It's a slight caricature, but that is the closest parallel to how I look in real life. Style reminds you of Genshin Impact. I do enjoy Genshin Impact style. I would say I kind of like the styles of games like Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zone Zero a little bit better, but honestly, Genshin Impact is really great. I enjoyed that one. I haven't played the either of the two mentioned, but so you know, whatever. I do enjoy. I did enjoy Genshin back in the day. Okay, which design in Zenless is your favorite, Liam? Do tell. And then I'll tell you mine. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is, yeah, I like this. I like this. Can't do gacha. Your other addictions are stronger. Yeah, I get that. Gacha is not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. I've always been pretty good at avoiding spending in gachas. The most I've ever spent in Genshin was to get like the battle pass and the Welkin thing for a few months. That was nothing. That was fine. Personal favorite design goes to Harumasa. I don't remember what they look like. Give me a sec. Ah, the terminally ill boy. I remember now. Yeah. I will say, all right, obviously, I know what I appreciate. Jane Doe's design is my favorite. It's just Jane Doe. Like, come on, she's great. The colors, the style. The only thing I don't really like is her mouth. It looks really tiny compared to like other characters. I don't like her face. But I like everything else about her. Yeah. Yeah, as someone who has designed a few characters themselves in the past and continues to design new characters today, I can appreciate Jane Doe's design a whole lot. I really like Furina's design too. Her little hat. I love the little hats. The little hats are so good. Oh, hello, Darkstar25. Hi. Fun fact, I've been streaming for a long time. I've just been on hiatus for over a year now. I stream on Twitch. Okay. But today we stream on both. Real name is John Doe. Let's go with that. I like that. There we go. John Doe. I mean, honestly, that's what I do too, redesigning one character. So character designs I've done in the past. Boom. This is a character I designed, but this character represents someone else. It's not an OC. It's not me. This design belongs to Sorellery Fengari. Very, very, very good friend of mine. She's great. And this design is great. It's one of my favorite designs I've ever done. Another design I did... Do I have any modern versions? I only have really old illustrations at the moment, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh, okay, rendering stuff. Yeah, let me tell you a little something, alright? Overthinking it is what's gonna hurt the most. Trying to achieve an effect without building up the proper foundations is going to suck, because you're going to have a bunch of layers to kind of like try to mess with. So I drew this just a few weeks ago now. This one was fun, but yeah, line art is pretty simple. Shading is like, you look at it as like, oh wow, lots of detail. No, there's not. There really isn't. It's just put shadows in places where I think there should be shadows, highlights where things should be highlighted, kind of. And that's it. I didn't even put any, like, actual... Or I didn't complete the shading on the little band there, so, you know, that's kind of... Haha, whatever. This one. Same kind of deal. The shading overall is really just kind of layered, muddy. It's not super clean, and I appreciate it. It you, Nico. Yeah, it you. It you. Look at her. She's adorable. This is a character design I was working on. Look at her. Look at that face. Yeah! Look at that face! Same character, by the way. Same character. I'm not gonna click. I was gonna click next, but... how about this? Yeah, there he is! I call this one Egg. Egg. I love him. He's great. Egg. Oh, this one is one of my favorites for a while. Look at it. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's so like, she's just looking at you. It's the mooms. The hardest part about this one was the plaid pattern. And the lace. Look at the lace. Look at all the lace. Good heavens. Also this. You know what? I think, do I still have that? Hold on. Come here, mooms. Hello. So this is all my layers. There's a few. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the face I drew for her shirt, and then I just morphed it to fit. Yeah. No, I don't want to explain Kookie's backstory. No. No, thank you. Yeah, the mooms. It's the moomers. We love the mooms. It's still a little loud to me. I'm sorry you can't hear it, but I'm not gonna fix it. Hello, that Ruby Rose. Hello, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Oh, more than one. Okay, hello, Mr. Talk, hi. Thank you so much for following, I appreciate it. Welcome. Look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. This was an exercise in high contrast and very sharp cell shading. Oh, okay. You're on both platforms. Okay, thank you, Liv, for telling me. I appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Tonk, Ace Liam. Got it. Look at this. Look at this. Those eyes. Those eyes are filled with rage. I love it. I've never drawn a hand like this again. I did it once, never again. It's just the creasing that happens right there in her pinky, the layering on her knuckles, the wrinkles in her hands. Oh my god. I want to do this again, but I haven't been able to. I haven't found the right opportunity. I love it. Yes, sir, I understand. I will tell you though, in the future, I will, like, when I do end up streaming again more often, YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna try to stay on both always, but there's good odds that Twitch might be more fun. Because Twitch has redeems and stuff that you can do. I used to have a ton of redeems. I deleted them all because I'm working on it. But there's like things that you could do to the model to change it up, alter my model to fit your desires and needs. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. Her tails. Oh yeah, if it's 2 a.m. Oh yeah. I get you. I get you. Now her tails are going to be done in a much more rough art style because they are just, for lack of a better word, placeholders. And I'll actually add the detail to them much later on. But I like the way I position the tails in the other one, so I'm going to mimic them here. She's got freaking 9 of them. If you consider tails appendages, and appendages kind of like limbs, but not actually limbs, she's got more limbs than a spider. Nine-tailed fox, otherwise known as a kitsune. Well, I'm a sucker for a kitsune design, like, come on. Like, I don't play League of Legends. I don't plan on playing League of Legends. But I can appreciate Ari, alright? I can. Among the... So I've designed 2 kitsune characters, right? As, like... Yeah, you got the Kuromi, right? She's my own original character. And then you have... Where is she? Shoot, it's buried. Okay, hold on. Where'd I put it? There it is. This one. Look at her. She's adorable. Must be that you need the phone to make sure you don't actually break something. Ah, yes. Very well, Mad. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Yes. But yes, two sides of the Kitsune. This one's pure evil and hates you. This one likes to sing and is good. This one also only has 3 tails. They are young. Young for Kitsune. This one has 9. They are granny. Hey man, I'm just saying, alright? You never know what's gonna pop into his stream, alright? Turn the brightness down on your devices. I take no responsibility for any eyes burned out of their sockets. I'd like to take getting more with age. Yeah, I think that's how it usually goes. Like every 100 years, they get another tail. After the first 100 years, they gain the ability to take human form. And then 200, they get a second tail. And at 1,000 years old, they get their 9th tail and ascend to God, to becoming a god. I've also seen interpretations where the tails are a sign of their power, and if you cut off one of their tails, they'll be forever limited until they get it back and reattach it. Yeah, it's like each tail represents a percentage of their power, and when you take a tail away, it's gone. They're magical creatures. They can reattach tails. Like, that's easy. It's magical tails. It's magic. No point in trying to explain it. Looks like I'm missing one. I only got 6 here. Let's actually pull this one out a bit more. Some of these constituents must be based in the UK because even they fall victim to knives. Ha! Oof. Ouch. Well, I mean, you gotta consider, they got samurai with katanas, alright? Katanas are very well known for how easy it is for them to cut things when wielded correctly. I feel a skilled samurai would have no trouble rending the tail off, one of the many tails off of a kitsune, if he snuck up on them. It's neat. Folklore like that is always interesting. It's fun. Pretty good stuff. I enjoy dabbling and reading into and appreciating. I like it so much. I have this. I have a attachable Oni mask. I have a lot of props on this model. I must ask you a question. see. She's only got 8, so we'll just sneak in the 9th right here. Ah, I love it. It's cool because kitsunes are cool. That's why. You've returned with snackies? Did you bring enough for the rest of the class? Because if so, give. If not, why not? Yeah. Mustache. That's a mustache for a cow. Mustache has physics. Oh, best part, my tongue has physics too. It's really hard to tell because I'm tiny, but it's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me... Okay. OC basically has bioluminescence in their blood, so when they get hurt, they bleed stuff inside glow sticks. That sounds great. I can't help but think, like... You pick them up and try to pop their back, and then you shake them and they just start glowing. Oh, speaking of glowing. Aha! Yeah! Yeah! See, I could customize my model to look how I want it to on the fly. Yay! This isn't creepy at all, right? Not at all, right? It's not creepy? Yeah. It's totally fine. Hehehehe. 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 Compared to the other stuff on this platform, that's fine. Ha! Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I can also do this. Well, hi there, Ren Tai. Welcome. Okay. Back on track. You'd casually power crept Goku with a slider. Haha! Haha. I also have this. It's the perfect size. Fits me like fits me to a T. feather physics. Why is the feather big? Because I like a big feather! It's a good feather! Look how big it is! I have 3. There are 3 feathers in here. Buddy Space Helmet. Yeah! We're going to space! Yeah. If I had the space, I would make the brim of that hat even bigger. But unfortunately, it takes up too much screen space as it is, so can't. Oh yeah, I can also do this. Doesn't hurt at all. All right. Magic character whose entire body consists of a massive hat with a cloth attached to the rims with a fake face poorly scribbled on the top of it. That sounds like a Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a Pokemon to me. I swear I've seen one like that. Actually, I do know of someone, another VTuber, who is a floating cape. Let me see here. I have them. There you are. There we go. Look at them. They're adorable. Well, in this form. Yeah. That's Blue Hope's cape. Blue Hope cape. They're a sentient cape. Kind of akin to, Doctor Strange's Cloak of Levitation. By the way, best buddy drawing right here. Best one. Best one ever. Look at her. Look at the detail. Work in progress. On the model. It also reminds me one of my favorite Hollow Star shorts. Hold on. One of my favorite shorts that I made, at least. I've been keeping up with their shorts. But good googly moogly, they have a lot now. There I am.
Stop ordering.
Okay. Voila. Hey music. Hey music. Shut up. Oh, I clicked it wrong. Oops. You know what? Fine. There. Okay. Observe with me. I made this.
Stop ordering Girl Scout cookies.
This month.
Clearly, all the guilt funding is going into you and your sweet tooth.
To pull that
and you
on
know
me.
what?
You gotta
The
do one
worst
of
of
those.
all
Great.
is that
Really,
Phantom
really
keeps
being the
stealing
bigger
them.
man
He
in this
keeps stealing
situation.
them. He keeps stealing them and
Screw
eating
you,
them.
man.
And he
Forget
pisses
you.
all over
I
the
don't
place
need this
because
shit.
for some reason
I don't
the Thin Mints,
forget it.
they make him piss. Stop.
I love those boys. It's great. Well, look, he's so small. I made him tiny. They let me. I'm so happy they let me do this. I'm so happy they let me do this. It's just I drew it. I drew it and they're like, alright, cool. We'll work with this. We'll work with this. And the rest was history. I wonder, I forget, did I have another one that I made that was released yet? I don't think so. Not from Shinri, at least. Shinri. The Hollow Star Pole Dancer Extraordinaire. Alright, music. I'm sorry I told you to shut up. You can come back now. Okay. Indeed, you heard me correctly. That guy, the wear yellow jacket, yeah, he's good. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to do it. He's a freaking legend. How do I have this information? I've seen it. I've seen it. He was on stream. And he did it. For real. With a mocap suit. Yeah, it's great. Hey man, no shade. Shinri is freaking awesome, alright? He's cool. All of the freaking Hollow Stars are cool. They don't get enough credit. I've only done a couple Shinri animations, and that upsets me. Because I want to do more. Hi, Cole. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. We're doing our best. Let's see. Is there anything missing from this? Not really. I think the only thing left is like a few more smoke details kind of coming up around her. I feel like the sword's angle is wrong. It's like, yeah, I want to show the sword, but also it might be better to show it kind of like this, kind of like she's holding it more straightforward.
Damn, girl, are you a microwave? Because
ads on YouTube. Shut up. Wait, that's not an ad. It just started playing my play. Okay, that's funny. That's funny because I clicked off of it. Okay, go back to looping, please. Thank you. Cool. Klarnak, hold on. Wait, sir, hold on. I brought the milk! I brought the milk. And now it's gone. Bye-bye, milk. How you doing, Klardak? How's it going? Welcome. Context. I created a certain individual in the Twitch chats, Klarnak's model. I love him a lot. He's great. Your metal arms, I will always appreciate. And the glow. I'm glad you let me do the pulsating glow. That was fun. 2% milk is the best milk. I don't know, like 100% is full fat milk is like too much. Skim milk is just white water. No. 2%. 2%. Okay, if we're going there, not chocolate milk. I'm telling you, strawberry milk. That's where it's at. Yes! Yes, strawberry milk! My boy got graduated from college? Is that what I just read? That's amazing. Congratulations, Klardak. Very proud, very happy. Woo! Happy celebrations. Yeah. Lovely. Aw, thank you, Klardak. I appreciate that. Okay, favorite flavor of smoothie? I like strawberry milkshakes. Okay, let me just put a little something up here, okay? Okay. If it comes in this flavor, I like it. If it comes in this flavor, I like it. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay, I want to make a few adjustments to her face. Oh yes, and I also gotta finish her gem. Favorite smoothie? If it has strawberry in it, or I like it. That's all you need to know. All right, it's a smoothie. I love smoothies. If they have strawberry in them. Don't put bananas in my strawberry milkshake, though. Banana overpowers everything. I like bananas. But if I want a strawberry milkshake, I'm gonna have strawberry. You feel me? Banana's too strong. It's too strong of a flavor. Kakoi Sligri Yi Lee? Whoa, that's a mouthful. Hi. Oh, banana. Oh. Time. Oh boy. Let's do a little smoothing on her face shape a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Here's fun fact, all right, about me. In my year-long hiatus, I've been having fun doing a whole bunch of little things, like just hobby stuff to get away from the computer. And one of the things that I've done is I make candy now. I make hard candy, like Jolly Ranchers. And I have a whole bunch of flavors and dyes to use them with. It's great. It's so fun. And it's really hard to dial in exactly how much heat you need. Because, fun fact, so the instructions always tell you 300 degrees Fahrenheit. That is how hot you need to make the sugar emulsion. However, that is at sea level. Depending on your altitude, you'll need to go lower. I had to learn that the hard way. Because at 310 and above, the candy will burn. Hi, Dooms. Hi. Thank you for the Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Ha. I had a brain fart there. That was crazy. But so yeah, it burns at 310. So I have to try to get it to this temperature, and that is the equivalent of 300. It's weird. And I will tell you, burnt candy is the most disgusting thing you will ever have the mispleasure of consuming. Believe me. It's awful. It's like you get the flavor and it tastes good for a minute, and then you get the horrible burnt aftertaste, and it's just awful. Yeah, you don't ever want to eat burnt candy. But if you don't burn it, and you add enough of the flavoring, and you add enough of the color, it makes some really dang good looking candies. Fairly recently, I made somewhere in the ballpark of 600 candies. I'm not kidding. 600. All to give away. And I gave away all of it to friends. Because I had the opportunity to encounter said friends. And I had the express purpose for the week before I left on this little trip to go and make them all some of my candies. The flavors I brought to them were mango, strawberry, blue raspberry, lemon, watermelon. They were delish. I still have some. I kept some for myself, because I should get some of my own candy too. And I love it. But yes, blue raspberry is so good. Watermelon is so good. Hear this? Hear this? Hear this sound? That's a candy. I haven't had a blue raspberry one in a while because I've been savoring them. A little bit of a candy ASMR for ya. How about this? Opening the wrapper. Ow. Blue raspberry. Mmm. Well, hello again. Hi, welcome back. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that pronounced Squidly? Squidly? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Please sue me. It's so weird though. Why did I start making candies? Because I was bored. I wanted to do something, and my YouTube had been inundated with Breaking Bad clips. So I decided to look up the recipe for their meth. Because fun fact, in Breaking Bad, anytime you see them breaking the sheet of freshly cooked blue meth, it's bubblegum flavored rock candy. And I use almost the exact same recipe to do it, to do my Jolly Ranchers. First person to say it first try? Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, I forget his name. The guy who plays Jesse. He would eat it all the time on set, and when he challenged Bryan Cranston to eat it, and he was like, "What? No, why would I eat it?" It's like, "Come on, just eat it, dude. It's great." So he ate it. It's like, yeah. And he swears and says other things. I mean, come on, man, you gotta try it. That's funny. It's great. Rock candy is tasty. Also, my desire to make candy stemmed from, like, I remember some years ago I had, like, sticks of rock candy. You know, the kind that you, like, you get a stick, you dip it in a like a jar of, like, super sugary water, and then after a few days it just grows crystal structures on the stick and you just eat that. I had some of that and I thought, wow, I really want some more. And I looked into it like, oh, flavoring, color, Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. Miku leek shaped looking candy. That's sour. Oh, I love sour candies. Okay, cool. Let me think about this. Okay, all right. If you want to try making candy for yourself, there's 3 things you definitely need, all right? 1, obviously, you need the measuring cups. Okay. You absolutely need the measuring cups and the, like, teaspoons and stuff. Okay. 2, you need a special device known as a candy thermometer. It's just like a regular thermometer, but it has a little clip that you stick it to the side of a pan or the pot you're using, and it keeps track of the temperature, right? And it has, like, specific temperatures that are, like, hard crack. That's, like, the texture of it. So when you break it, it snaps. But if you don't bring it up to that temperature, it could be kind of softer and gooier, which, depending on what you were looking for, may be what you want, but not in this case. And 3, the flavoring. So the flavoring comes in many forms, okay? Not sponsored, but Loran. That's the stuff. Loran's flavor oil. It's like extract, but it's so much stronger. You only need like 2 or 3 teaspoons of this stuff, and you got all the flavor. And you also need citric acid. It's sour. It makes the fruit flavor much stronger, and it gives it a slight sour taste. Citric acid can be found pretty much in any grocery store. It's pretty straightforward. Oftentimes it's used as a preservative for fruits when you like jar them up. Fantastic. Tastes divine. But there's one extra step. And this is the thing that took me forever to learn, alright? It's the order. Alright? Step 1. Okay, let's just start with step 1 as mix. Alright. You mix the water and the sugar, which is, fun fact, C6H12O6, is the chemical makeup of glucose. Right, you mix them together. Then you heat. The goal is 300 degrees, but it's lower depending on your altitude. So you may, if you live in the mountains, your goal will actually only be like 280. Okay. The moment you reach that temperature, cut off the heat. Let it sit for a minute. Once the bubbling starts to slow down, you're going to keep checking that thermometer. Then you're going to add the flavor. All right. So you add the flavor. Then you add the color. Honestly, the flavor and color steps can be interchanged. That you don't need to worry about that. But this is the most important thing that I learned. You have to wait until the candy is below 270 degrees. It has to be below 270. Then you add the citric acid. If you do it before, the citric acid will burn. I learned that the hard way. So many batches destroyed because the citric acid burns. Awful. Terrible. But yeah, that's how you make it. Oh yeah, after you add the citric acid, then pour. And if you're pouring it, get yourself a silicone mold. Preferably squares, but not too big, because the bigger the candy, the bigger commitment it is to eat it. What if you eat the thermometer? Go get another one. Yeah. I feel like candy thermometer is pretty easy to find. If you find any bakery store, they probably have one. Heck, I found mine at a department store. The Loran oils, there might be a European equivalent to that. Lee, you went to the soup store, didn't ya? You ate all their soup. That's how you ate the whole store, isn't it? Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay. I understand. But yes, this is Hero Strain's guide to making candy. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun. I'm just a big basket of hobbies these days, honestly. I'll try anything and everything at this point. But, alas, this is not anywhere near done, but this is a good stopping point. I have no idea when I will stream again. No clue whatsoever. I don't know. So, you know, I guess maybe every once in a blue moon, I don't know. I don't know, but you might see me again. My recommendations, okay? Now, this is just me making suggestions, all right? You don't gotta follow. You don't got. It's okay. Don't worry, Saturday. The VOD will still be there. It's fine. It's fine. The VOD's on YouTube. This is just a suggestion, but if you ever want to know when I will be streaming again, behold, that right there is my Twitter. I'll always post the whenever I'm streaming there. So, easiest place to find. But also, you know, there'll be a waiting room here on YouTube for when it starts. So yeah, keep an eye out. I don't know when. No promises. I have a lot of work to do still. A lot of work to do still. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this little sudden stream with art happening in the background. Kind of happening in the background. Did a lot less art than I thought I would, but you know what? That's fine. New eyes? How about this? How about, okay. You want new eyes? How's this? Is this okay? Or maybe you want these ones? Yeah? Okay, how about... Huh? How's this? Oh, you want to pull out the crucifix? You want to pull out the crucifix? Well, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. And then I do this. Well, that doesn't work super well. Let's just do this one. Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Now what? Ha. Alright. There we go. Okay. Everything's broken. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright. With that, time to go. Thank you once again, everyone, for hopping in. Hi, Theo. Bye, Theo. Where's my ending stream screen? Where did I put? Ah! Bye-bye.